Okay, it says I'm live. Give me a minute. I'm also gonna go live in Twitch. I think I'm live on Twitch too, but I don't know. I am not checking shit. I am like trying my best, but like, going to do my thing, and then you do other thing. Going to do my thing. Doesn't even being working. Okay, I'm gonna finally continue this where I left off. Because last time I was doing I wanted to play this and then it just didn't work. And then I just gotten so busy. So I just haven't continued where I left off. And I just really want to just continue where I left off. Let's just do this. Oh, hi. Look, it's always unpredictable, blah, blah, blah. Do you know who I am? I can think. I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any search on priority yet. I never met anyone in my life. Just wait. And that's all I need. Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? See, no, one of you came over and talked to me. You were trying to distract me to steal my wallet, little thief. Ooh, me? That's right, you're the one standing close to me. Now give me back my wallet. It's not good. We both accuse others. My intuition is spot on. I knew you. They should have moved. I saw you, and now you're finally showing your true colors. Looks like takes some time to properly convince this guy.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Who are you again?
You'll face consequences for crossing me.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the money. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet. I just happened to be standing next to you.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft. You need a firmer stance with someone like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending, but feel free to speculate. Anyway,
Cool.
it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Alright, shaped up on the ram left favorite tops. They were once a real powerful, a true behemoth among the tops. Unfortunately, that's only in the past. Now they're not doing so well. Be it their funding or reputation, they're far from the former glory. Though, of course, this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Do you have a crush against them? Haha, you know, being a collector means I have to deal with these high society people. And among all the people I encountered, the Ravenlock are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, these words are made for them. Although same applies to most people in jobs, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. The Curtis guy is an example. A branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playfield. Otherwise, in any case, if you ever run into Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprise Union is one of the top war players in New Eridu. Toe to toe with the Mayflower power-led city administration. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu player isn't big enough for two behemoths, but if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. I've been going for some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. After Hero leaves, you see I kept playing with the wall and everything suddenly is gone. Alright. Why do I have some extra Genites in my pocket? Same here, I don't think I brought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? Oh, you also tentatively reach into your pocket and fill a raffle ticket that he gave you earlier. In any case, there's a price to claim. Oh boy.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Thank you and your friends for earlier. We wouldn't stuck with that guy otherwise. Alright, you came to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize! The only grand prize of the rebel has been won. Really? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right, today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations! I guess this is what they call good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 50,000 Dennies. Please keep it safe. Cool. Wait, that's it? Return to the beer store and talk to Wise. Hey, Wise! Wise, please tell me I did good! Wise! Wise! Yeah. Hi, Wise. What? You actually won? And it's the grand prize? That's right. But the grand prize is only 5,000 pennies. That's underwhelming. Though from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? He probably doesn't need the pocket change. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait until we run into him next time. Well, the news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outgot, and seems the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping public internal investigation would expose more big names. Seems a bit suspicious. Yes, you make a good point. After all, the Exaltis are involved, and PopSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all of this. Well, your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message. Confirm. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure, I have time. Sure, Anthony, it doesn't seem like. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please, wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the store in 5 minutes. I have to talk like that, otherwise it feels weird. Hi, Lycon. I know you have a new voice actor, which is a shame. I did like the new one, but I mean the old one, but whatever. Master Proxy, I have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the master of Victoria Housekeeping. You probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. The mayor? Yes, New Eridu is currently only has one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news process, although I had already suspected that you were loyal to some big name. I don't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you, too, which is why we come here. After all, you've both been deeply involved in previous Bringer and sacrifice-related events. The mayor wants to talk to us? I completely understand your concern. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions. I will not hold either of you accountable in any way. They will only contact us through the phone. Well, if you say so, thank you very much. And without further ado, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
Oh man, I missed the old
I'm glad to have
voice
the
actor.
chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
I thought I was to clear her name.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eye.
Oh, cool.
I stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but
What?
you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
You're actually sharing such advanced technology with us? Thank you so much.
No need to thank me. If anything, you should thank Carol. Furthermore, from what I've learned, the power within your eyes goes far beyond this. That's why I waited until now to tell you. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
What?
But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
God, I still miss the old voice actor.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Like I'm against working on the HDD system. Whoa, look at that. Gonna take a quick screenshot. Huh? Strange. As a buzz of layer shrine and railing has vanished, and mysterious
How are
power.
you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
To the hollow,
I
to the hollow.
In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time and the journey's ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
As proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles in order to update the card of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the Steam Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Oh my god, would be funny if the proxies became like playable characters. This one hollow is absolutely retrieve Master Proxy, you're indeed skill. Let's go find the next data pile. If only we'll work here where this is.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
Isn't license console because of the passcode to log is currently available information. It's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we missed something. You have to monitor the console yourself will hang the system. Although you can narratively crack the passcode, you learn that closer hidden in a nearby area. You relay information to Lycan and Ellen. So therefore, what's gonna thank you. Good thing we have the proxy, or we'll be stuck right now. Time is to answer. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode surrounding
We
areas.
should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Master signal number should be the passcode needed. This should be sloppy. Let's start. The 777. All right.
Should be able to enter the pass.
Scout. Yes. Oh wait. What? I just realized what happened to my camera. What happened to my camera? Did it just went all black? What? What just... I said all black. I said all black. Okay, now it's working again. Ah. Great. What is happening? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, there you go. It's working again. I don't know why that happened. Master Bot, let's put it in the console. Yeah, it's 777. Why? Yeah, that's just...
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed. Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match. Thanks for the compliment. No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be
Let's
pretty
do
neat.
that. Yeah. Playable proxy. Make it happen. Make it happen, Julio. Playable proxy. Hey, Julio, make it happen. Good with another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure no Take a break.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little. Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty good. Just leave the rest to us.
Right to me. One other console, zero line of creation.
Huh. It's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor.
Okay, boss. Out of the way. At your service. Out of the way.
Understood. Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
0.
Roxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Stop blocking me! 404.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Out of the way. I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Take this.
Zero 4. 51. 0451.
All right, that's all of them.
0451. I think I remember. 0451. Yeah. 0451. This is the last piece of data. My spark. Our mission has successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? Everything's normal. That's wonderful. That's the case. Let's leave the hollow and report the mission results to the mayor. We need playable proxy. We need playable proxy. Playable proxy.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
And Mayor
You seem a
Collins.
bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
To help detect the light and string up a number of ears. It literally behind the light.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me, with my current task. I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square. You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Okay, the point I need to share someone for me, record, and tell me everything they do and say. That someone is Hartman Ravenlock. Ahead of Ravenlock family? That's right, him. I already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know exact details of their exchange. Please, of course, if you're troubles, I'll take care of the accommodation you need. May I ask why? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be planning something rather sinister. You're a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal, just happen to be in the proximity, happen to overhear something. Even if someone from Pop Sec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connection Pop Sex, don't you? You know that too? Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. Hello there, I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. Do you know him? Of course, he often comes here to buy flowers, and he always very generous. However, he's always buys flowers for memorial purposes, set there for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite a story.
Another waste of my...
I need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs, didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. And here I had high hopes for her, but now? Anyway, shut the entire business down and make it sure to clean, understand? Ah, by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
How's the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course, it won't earn much. Breaking even won't even be good enough. These are Master Inman's orders to improve our family reputation. We must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us? Isn't this just too... on the course of where? To regain influence within tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. After compiling the things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugh from the flower shop to exchange intelligence.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
His hair finds on hard mode Hero. He gazes remains lower as he listens intently his spells, slender fingers to share complete and intricate practice. Key moments he asks up the questions to clarify details. This guy.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Is the action really that in here?
Seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brother's.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
As expected of you, I, on the other hand, I am a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. Let's go meet Lycan Boy. I've been so behind with some of
It's
this.
a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
What's wrong, Lycan? It seems to have caught a whiff of... No, it's not. I'm probably just my imagination. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? It's kind of thick, right? This indeed an authentic invitation. It's really impressive you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So are you Tom as well? My friend has connection, Top. A friend, I see. They must be quite the character. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. A pleasant day. Now that we sorted out the invitation, let's get some rest and prepare for the auction. Something else? Oh yeah. And this. Oh yeah, I can do that now. Give me a moment. Oh yeah. If we don't figure out what goes for that. Great spirits, please don't eat me. Oh, my apologies. Just thinking about VR experience. Gentlemen, climb my side, get a prestige event club. Launch many, but during this training, he saw a ghost. It's kind of white ghost that can attack or interact with someone behind the corner of the combat scene. When you, the customer, is now so scared he doesn't have to up anymore. What should I do about it? It would be possible to have Master Proctor to go to the club with me. If you're with me, I'm sure I can overcome my fear. I will protect you. Arriving at a club with Corin who is apparently shaking. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to do this. Hello, welcome to the phone. An investigation association. Sorry, club. Let me introduce our new event, Virtual World Battlestorm with a brand new enemies and brand new stage. Join the claim and award. This is about yes, that's it. The virtual event. Sorry, this is the new event. The customer capture something special. Something special. Yes, our new event has indeed brought in different battle experience to users. How about it? Would you like to try it? The experience.
I am the Eye of Obel.
I have not
Number
unlocked
0,
her yet.
Andy.
Oh, what team should I have? Ambi and
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Come on, Andy. Sounds ready. Engaging head on. Roger. Take this! Show no mercy. Target locked. More chaos! A perfect conduit. Don't hesitate. Move behind me.
that was ridiculously fast and easy. I really want that new agent, but I don't have the money for that shit. Oh yeah.
I am the Eye of Obel. Standing by. Number 0, Andy.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Right on cue. Hit off. Move behind me.
Here goes.
I'll take point. Adjusting for wind. Copy.
This'll cost extra.
Copy. Outbound. I'll take point. Down strategy.
Special sneak attack.
Time to pin them down.
More chaos.
The target's weary.
This prey is launched.
Right on cue. Target locked.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Flip a switch. Don't hesitate. This bullet will reach its mark. Have another. Time to pay them down. Quick shot. I'm on it. A little dip.
There's I'm gonna see if I pull. I'm gonna see if I pull. Wait, do I have enough for a pull? Ooh, no, maybe another one. Oh man, I just want to see. I had to use so much more last time. That's like a shame for me.
This is the path I follow.
Oh, cool. I already have you.
Eradicate all if you have my complete support. Take a deep. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Haven't streamed in a while. Ooh.
Weakling. Leave the rest. Waste of time. But my song move everyone. Take a loose. It's over.
That was fast. That's because I have her M2. I have me having M2. Sometimes I play it. I'm gonna something's playing. Oh wait, let's see. Would be funny if I got like a when am I gonna stream it? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe. Maybe I'll consider since. Let's skip. Yeah, I did not expect to deal immediately any of that. I'm like, would be fun if I did, but I do not expect anything. Let's buy. Nice, 100%. Yeah.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
Man, I really
I've
need.
got your back.
I need to buy you. I need to get it eventually. Jesus Christ. Let's try to get everything else quickly and then continue with the game. Ooh.
Eradicate all evil. You have my complete. The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
I'll see. Well, I don't know when I'll play GTA 5. Jesus Christ, I need to play it at some point. I have the game and I just kind of stopped in the middle. Also, just want to save up for a better computer eventually because, like, my computer just gets overheated.
My blade is already heated. Weakling. Surrender. No time to lose. Change is love. I saw it. It's over.
Yeah, just way too strong. uh,
Hey, don't look down on me.
I already have them, so
Asset confirmed. Take a deep breath. This.
I'm here, so it's time for another win.
Oh wait, my camera. I just realized something with my camera. Oh no, you can see a bit of that. Let's move you. There you go.
I'll take over now.
Be gone!
Everything's under control.
Man, that was fast. I did not expect that to be so quickly. I just wanted to. I should continue with the story, but Jesus Christ, I just want to.
You want to test my hammer? I'll protect you. The anticipation off stage.
I'm here, ready to roll out.
My time to show.
There it is. Gotcha now. Be gone!
I won't betray your trust. Watch! Don't blink now! Everything's under control.
All exits are now free.
Flames fade, ash remain.
Calculate.
I just really want to get those extra ones for the moment.
Let's fire it up. Want a glass of
Only the brave will win. Let's stir up some trouble. Donut. Let's make this quick.
She kinda heat things up.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
We fighting? Take me. Which alias should I use this time? I'll make it painless.
Ready.
Sure. The pressure's on.
And here, trying to heat things up.
Yep. Heads up. Nice work, Bernice. No escape. The final act begins now.
More fire.
One step further.
Being happy's what counts.
How do you like me? Is something the matter? Officer 140.
A new case.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Wata wata.
Right.
You can share the love too?
An opening!
Great time. Let my song move every.
Taking the shot. Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower! Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Yeah!
Easy work. Here comes the first. Justice is served. All right, I'll take Sting in the name of hope.
You're under arrest! Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Take a deep breath. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
Wata wata. You can share the kill. With pleasure. Yeah? All right, I'll take the mark. Easy work.
An opening!
Stage is mine.
Taking the shot. Don't even try it. You're surrounded! No restrictions! Fire it well! Yeah!
Justice is served. Right. Wait now. Please don't resist. In the name of hope.
Surrender your weapon!
You walk right into this one. Here comes the first. Great timing. I'll take them on. Round them up.
Hands up! An opening! Yeah!
Recalibrating. Stay safe. The melody of combat. The target's weary. I'm on it. I'll pierce right through. Recalibrating. Down steady. Wide open. You're in my sight.
It's been so many combats. We haven't Zergas like I mentioned. Maybe. But this shouldn't be a mistake because the client said he seen it several times, almost thinking it was a. Could it be because it still makes. However, the customer said he encountered Ghost so many times that he almost said it was a VR horror game. Can't attack and interact with it, but I said like it's already going on. How do you know? And I respected that the program's right. Programmer did him while continuously working suddenly had a while. Since he could fix bugs, he would have created them, and so he felt like a special piece of clothing in the program. The cycle goes as merely a spiritual and bad anomaly, however, we have already started doing how exactly they keep on. Said that he was very much like a part he had been give the HP. I'm wondering if he happened to get a mission. And that the negligible staff and Mr. Albert is much interquality which is silent lobby. The costs of covers that will definitely strengthen our regulation in the future, whether on a plan was now the problem is so I just finished this step and then I'll continue with that.
Down strategy. End the cannon down. Recalibrating. Got you covered. Get behind me. You're in my sights. Increase firepower. I've heard the conduit. Keep focused. Ether vision activate. I'm on it. The melody of combat. Right on cue. Ready. Don't know much. Loyalty. Pierce like
Oh my god, she's actually pretty good. Trigger or whatever her name is. Ah man, I really want her. But goddamn, I had to pull again.
Elite heavy units encountered. Specialized assault combat. This enemy uses explosive siege weapons for close quarters combat. Combat strategy. Prioritize attacking the rear ammunition compartment. Watch out. Got you covered. Down. Get behind me. Recalibrating. Stay back. Quick shot. Focus up. Keep focused. Leave it to me, Andy. Adjusting for wind. Right on cue. I'm on it. Wide open. Resolve. Gotcha covered. Ether vision activate.
Man, she's a really good character. I really want her. I really want her. I really want you. You seem like a really good one, Trigger. Anyway, let's continue with the story. I just really wanted to do this. Anyway, let's finally do this. Wise. Now that we sorted the petition, let's get some good rest. Yes, rest and prepare for the auction. Wait, I'm gonna check something. Does this work? Huh. Green screen does not work in this one as much. No, that's not. Just want to try some. That's fine. I think this. I don't know how long this whole thing is. This episode. Maybe it's long. It says part 1, so I'm assuming it's not that long. Invitation has confirmed. Same gas, would you like to person? Enter the suit. What's gonna happen? That's quite a private suit looking high end. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. So be early, like I know having arrived yet should be there. We should have fancy desserts and drinks. Well, but that's something comes there. Please help. I really have no other choice. I'm gonna have time with it. Let's take a look.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Oh, hi, Lycon. Wait, are you actually the Bear Thyron? And wait, whatever.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
That's her voice? Oh, you mean my chosen one?
one. What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady difference gaze turns towards
Here's
me.
a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Hi, Lycon. Are you alright? You seem to be caught in some dispute just now. It's no big deal. And I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover bill for you. Really? Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, well, I'll act accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. During the conversation, well, I can suddenly ask what I guess pretty beside you. What a small world, so you got a new companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? It's a long story. I didn't expect someone of your color to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmus finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got an invitation for that. You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure on top, someone with authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction and has an extremely noble mark on the forehead that anyone who sees will remember. So why am I wasting your breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. Better afraid we don't see our side on the same auction item, but you'll have no chance of winning. After exchange of cash, which screws hers and the master, the gentleman just seem very hostile towards it. It looks like you have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. Hi, Vivian. Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. However, invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. You enter the auction venue. The first half featured burning items, but none more you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo stage. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try waiting for it. The good news is you only have one opponent. The bad news is that guy is Curtis. You'll have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, the mysterious Miss Beeban also seems struck by this bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner. I'll raise the bid by 50%.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to shake his confidence first.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
Maybe Curtis winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
I'm gonna try to screenshot that. Yeah,
The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular.
Wait a minute.
Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at 1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
That's actually quite indeed extraordinary. I have personally helped on the square some of these things statues. Travis and attendant. Yes, and then I told him I could build the police wishes. Well, in terms of collectible promotion battle, it's not a good deal, but if you like it, that's a good battle. His balance seems to work like it was even concerning. Master, you come all this way. I have something more to bid on. Of course, I have no idea. So behind this thing is why they say I'm going through the auction process.
The coffee here is drinkable. The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Then suddenly approaches Blink, suddenly mouths towards Master Proxy. She knows your Proxy identity.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
I wonder what Lord Payton's doing right now. Oh, now it's not just trying to Lord Payton. I'll think about it once I'm down here.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
It's like, right. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes.
Man, that looks really fucking good, that art.
Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear.
I would.
What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
It feels like something that Billy would enjoy. Excerpt, I don't know.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
There's some intent to know that you can remain. You and Hartman, currently head of Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. All I want is that Robe of Heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item. It seems there is no hope of us coming to an accord.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Honestly, I don't find that Robe of Heroes all that impressive. All I want is that exquisite jewel on the collar. Could you perhaps sell me just the gem?
I'm afraid I cannot accept that, my friend. You're unaware of the true value of that gem.
A wisely pointed question. Now we know the gem is his true aim.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of dennies, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
After a round of bid, Hartman secures Zero.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, denny-grubbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Yeah, so we're taking over with Lycon. Master, it's this direction. I'll follow the Hollow from here. We should be able to track them. By the way, how about you send me? He's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not, I'll sure to set you all the 10 in the Hollow. It seemed to know me well. Well, best partners after we were best partners after all. That one changed. Proxy, if you're ready, let's head to the Hollow now. The Hollow, the Hollow, up to the Hollow, the Hollow, up to the Hollow, the Hollow, up to the Hollow. Yeah.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Don't worry, Master Proxy. I'll catch him. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
There are so many ethereals. And they don't seem to faze him at all.
Emissaries. Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
I don't know. It's really quickly.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy. That's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Time to hunt. Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy. Oh.
Probably has his second predictor off again. Ability? You're right, that's a good kind of back to boots. He's very good at this. I'm not singing it right here. Two should be area above first headed to Hollow. Master Park, let's try and catch up.
This must be the right way.
Stop!
Don't worry, Master Proxy.
Stop!
We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way.
As a minute in the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerged.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Time to hunt. Move, leader. Stay calm now. He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Jesus, look at that.
Beyond reason.
Both of you! Enough!
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
At a moment, the hollow region encounter eerily close in on you.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
You're truly this with the Hollow Raiders.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Oh my god, that's the voice of that guy.
We won't do it again.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will.
Jesus Christ.
Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he makes a lot of damage! He makes a lot of damage, and I feel like I'm not...
This. Cleanup's not finished.
Is that Proxy? I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog. How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
I'll fight you.
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up.
Is that all?
Amateur.
My way.
Jesus Christ! Oh, is that just in-game? What? I bet Hugh leaves, like, and goes on as I've lost in his memory.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like
Sexy Lycon! Sexy Lycon!
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories.
Again, I still miss the
Before
old
Hugo and I
Lycan voice.
founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycan? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Jesus Christ.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycan has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Raikon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Dr. Wise. Well, I thought the mayor looked at more on the list, but they meant we can missing an hour. That's right, if one of them is true, that this is the mayor's consistent narrative. Sacrifice, assault, this bringer, or be a deeper secret behind all of this, and it could be even related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do that. But before that, let's find some time to discuss our tactics properly. For now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much happened. By the way, did you notice he was Malcolm or this guy's just a mask? I noticed. Sounds like a certain classical character classes. Enough jokes, let's take time and rest. Sweet representative, you feel reinvigorated? Well, let's discuss how we exalt this. Let's start by investigating Bringer. Yes, I agree. The commission decides the closure of the case is be sufficient. We shall definitely find Sujian and get more information first. I'll go investigate the public staff. Deliveries to you. Come back. I'll learn information either now. Let's go! Let's go and get Sujuang!
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here!
Let's see, what can I do for you? I want to ask about Bringer. He said the news. I'm sure the commissioner closed the case seen in person. Josh earlier found strange funded missing. Well, there's been a lot of obstacles. It says if this hiding for that doesn't want me to get involved in matter any further. Sounds suspicious. Yes, but he also missed a certain position. As far as I know, the case was closed. The items left behind the Inspector Bringer were also sent to hold a special production for production. Evidence were already screened within the barrier, and there's nothing suspicious about them. But you're still worried. You can go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues have posted most of us have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I'll let the investigate review what I've been missing lately. There's an organ trafficking case recently and some other missing persons cases as well. No worries, I'm investigating on my own first. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. Oh hey, security booth. Hello citizens, anything I can ask you? No Bringer? It's Bringer I know. I was calling him in the bathroom to take a late recording. Next day with a tape recording. Probably worried that he would have forgot something otherwise. Is human memory really that short, or was it Mr. Bringer? Anyway, how really? I'd be now that in the bathroom at 10, probably wouldn't have done that. It's because I'm a punk that I have to win something like that. Hello, how can I help you? Did you know Mr. Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not familiar with him, but I did help organize things he left behind. Looking at it now, they can be considered his estate. Is there something special? No, it's just ordinary things. However, I heard the colors of Bringer had a note he never parted with. I couldn't find Snap in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyway, everything has been sent to hold a special operation link with Section 6. Maybe it's because I suspect there's a Mullins upside. Sarah Paulson, do you know about Bringer? Wait, you're not a reporter, are you? Of course not. Oh, good. Boss has told us about Bringer. Probably reporters being countless with other right. Sorry, I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, he came out of a hollow. He's never personally shifted. I thought it was because he was injured in a hollow or had done something terrible, but the other person was very successful. He rescued ministers from the hollow and emerged completely unscathed. How strange. Did others? I don't remember now. Sounds like Bringer had memory issues for a long time, always forgetting stuff. Back then, he even suggested he kept a diary or something, though I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. We don't know anything more than that. After inquiring about the guy that allowed information about Bringer, you shared this information to Yuan and agreed to meet the Holy Specials operation. Looks like I still need to check it. It's out. Cool, let's go! Oh, Abby. Oh my god, we know so many important people from PubSec to the fucking Hans people. Hi, guys.
Today's training.
You're here. Sujana has already told me about the current situation. Wherever you find I'll bring the belongings. Nice to hear. Sure. I already had a notebook. I don't recall seeing one, but there are a few tape recordings. Our colleagues have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes and similar recordings. Nothing out of the ordinary. After inspecting the test, you find one of the fields different for this bit heavy. Do you need to place tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow Special Operation and PubSec, so there shouldn't be any issue. And then the others. Indeed, the weight of this is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. After careful examination of the text recorded, you discover there's some encrypted message within. I see this one. There's a course. Wait, how can you're encrypted? I can try a crack at it, then we'll leave it to you. The fucking game. All right. We decipher it there. You did it as expected. Looks like the new content that can be played on this tape now. It's interesting. I know the secret operation should be hidden this way. What a secret? Chisaka wants to know. So you're nervous? I don't know what, but I have a feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort to hide in it. There might be an answer to answer. Should we listen to it later? No, I'm prepared. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
All right, let's get started.
The guy said that Bringer left behind starts playing.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me, Luckily, I managed to defeat the Ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there?
You hear a long, raspy, and creepy noise.
I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
This room is limiting complete silence as the cassette finishes playing. Sojourner's particularly looks crestfallen. Oh God. So, are you okay,
Are you
Sojourner?
okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point. But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I'm excited by trying to delete this, but excited about the Exaltus Exploding. I got a little time to head back to the beauty store and rest for a bit, then I'll think about the next steps. Hello? I really want to bring Selected. If I knew earlier, I could have asked him before drawing my sword. Haha, your sense of humor has improved, Chief. Everyone I just spoke to Shuan and public service seem to be very busy lately. Are you take his top tight to top? Anyway, it's not like a big concern. You know, of course, some has things I'll be peaceful lately. Worries that public have been bullied fits and found something that connected to the League of Darks was tracking. The Mayflyers over there, Sinama have been making moves too. In any case, these elites of near are starting to stare. We might be in for quite the show. What I mean is, if Pop says is too busy, some of our later cases will be transferred to us. Huh. Okay, bye guys! I think we'll continue this tomorrow with, wait,
I've been
Vivi!
waiting for you for quite some
Time.
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me.
You need viable
Not
proxy.
even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
After affectionately joining the Information Fan Club, you listen to her go on about her love of Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
I was actually chatting with Phil Fan that I almost forgot what I'm here for. I found out where the reminder bringers belongs ended up. They should be hidden in the hollow in the outer ring. We'll need to make some preparation. Let's meet up in Blazewood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. Speaking of, because I got information from the Intelligence Network, of course. I may look this way, but I got a pretty busy job, and I may not be any second. So we're going to work together. I must spoil the Exalted schemes, whatever they're planning. I'll stop them this time. I'll absolutely cannot. Look, just think I have a personal beef with the Exalteds. Whatever the case, we're on the same side. It's getting late. Let's go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with Exalteds in detail. Valerie, are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Maybe you could use the alt method and connect ES instead. That would be the safer option. What if we connect to ES? Be American Assassin. After all, she's our fan. Don't worry, I have you with me. If you insist, Belle. Alright then. If anything happens, make sure to stay here. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I still worry. If anything happened, good. If anything happened, I'll get back up or you immediately. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. At the same time, message from Vivian arrives to time to head Williams to meet her. Already? Made to be in the Blazewood already? I thought this was part 1. I didn't think. Wait, Ambi? Hey there.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi? I'm here to investigate that incident.
You recall an incident experience with Ambi and Trigger. Record has tapes and locked into the reactor. If you have time, you should.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation. but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that? Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Shadowing on Am and Trigger, who both there's a signal, don't ask more questions. Right at the moment, a red familiar looking lady appears. Wait, who could it be? Is it... No.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Vivian, are you alright? You look... depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Dana steps to the side with Ambi as they discuss something. Well, you could begin with some concern.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Roxy, do you really think? You still remember that? What? That was about something else. Roxy, actually, it's not. No, it's not. Let's hurry and head into the follow. Yeah, I know how to play her. Okay, yeah, I practice enough with them to know how to play.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
Oh,
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Save your strength, Andy. Ether vision activated.
Outbound.
You're in my I'll take point. Target locked. Recalibrating.
Right on cue. Wide open.
Leave it to me, Andy.
I'm on it. Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Roger. Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Ether vision activated.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Loyalty.
Increase firepower.
Down strategy. Outbound.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Flip a switch.
Supporting. Time to pin them down.
Wide open.
Pierce right through.
Hux, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Run up there.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute. It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound. What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Mind the blind spot. The location should still be safe.
Recalibrating.
I hope so.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
Let's help our mother and remember back when she used to.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
Jesus Christ. That got dark. What the fuck?
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
And then start of events, we even say something like and start to break the shackles of those dark memories.
Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
I mean, do you also when you have a prophecy? As every time prophecy period, I can't help but shed tears. I used to, I could just hold back the tears and they were about to happen, but I just can't do it. How hard? I just can't. You're being too hard on yourself. So there's and you said that compensation from it. See, not to sound why, though it's hard to, or stinging hard when getting your money and doesn't miss it. Yeah, I think so too. And if I'm having out of pay with help for a while now, that's why they're becoming so desperate, afraid of being abandoned by mighty tops. Yeah, it's actually a skill intent work. She retired from this a while ago. I see no matter. She was together, got some purpose. She said she tried many ways, but everything was as untouchable. Like, I believe she's still, I should love her, but I believe everything she did was meaningful. The same goes for Miss Vivian. Everyone seems like they're fine. That's it. It's good.
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed? In my memory, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of peace?
Adjusting for wind. In target lock.
The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Savior's ether vision activate.
I'm on it.
Show no mercy. Adjusting for wind.
Right on cue.
The target's weary. Ether vision activate.
Resolve.
Pierce right through. You're in my sight. Copy. My bullets are one with the wind.
I heard the conduit.
Support wind. The melody of combat.
Sound strategy.
Hunting them down. Show no mercy.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
We're gonna leave.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
For the membership, that's a Taylor's guy. I thought it was a good spot. Anyway, let's look around first.
Looks like it isn't in here.
There's still nothing.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, and I wonder what I know about this instead.
Is that all?
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Yeah, they're bringing up the current notice on danger some of the infiltrated theories around, I don't know, no. One later, strange shift, I made a figure my turn. Let's block in the zero, this person, who it is.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
That sorta makes sense.
Your trust is most appreciated. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Oh, bring the other guys.
Deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Oh boy. Let me how lucky you and the other return to the beast store. What? I'm playing it. What? Since we're in a beast store, should we ask Master Brush to work on the symptoms? I apologize, everyone, but check my leave and go take care of our gallery so you're not in gallery. I just need conventional social identity for various other reasons. The tat of gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer, but Kilo, you're being oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Well, shortly before? Casey. Well, I was a direct collector, Miss Girl, long time no see. I assume you've been this task. I just get to do, yes. Goodness promise. I already found buyers for the goods you have. You know big names among them? Or men in your gallery to them as distracted and with a word about it in the sorry poem. Again, read all the exquisite stuff. No, you're not in trouble, are you? You're funny. I'm also a guy. I got friends offer loan services. Thank you for concern, but my cash flow is very healthy and I have more than just you as my middleman. In that sense, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. I see there are rare pieces in your collection, definitely a few. Guys, I'm sure they're looking forward to collaboration with you. Thank you for your kind words. Right, it's getting late. I should head off now. See you next time. Now, time to find that guy, Robert. But isn't it? We don't have anything scheduled. We'll be waiting for surprise too. Say, waiting for you. I love your young collector. Thanks, I know. Daz, you're not looking to make them. Yeah, are you? The same way I am. Not like I can stop you in a way. You already caused a scene of action that broke up your scent, and I can't believe you came up with that. Already's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case and the first link to him too. I also heard that they're dropping big money on some kind of drug research. The rabbit locks have been a bunch of cold-blooded bastards, and all kind of mess up things that make your boat boil, except everything on their rug with money and power, living victims with no justice. Hardman is the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that he actually took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. I know, relax. I don't plan clashing with him head on. You better not. I don't plan to witness Mockingbird's folly just trying to crack the stone with an egg. I prefer to see it more of a gambit. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, Ravenlock's magic. Family's in bed with those exalted lunatics who know what awful schemes they're been cooking up lately. In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how's Lycan doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. What? I know you split, but it's been years. Are you still not over it? Don't know. Don't care. If there's anything else, I'll get going now. Alright, fine. Good luck. I said, never mind. So I'm not about to do the all we look magical as anything, right? Tops, remainders, and those big families are just steps over in total control. It's possible that the beard crystal. The beard crystal of the Mockingbird serves as some kind of warning. They release a grim warning later. Fear erupts among those evil tourists. Really? Actually change. In the end, it's probably just a game to the big shots. Buckyver's like a blank. I know him, but not deadly, so they just let it be. So what do you think should happen? If you ask me, you have to dismantle everything from board in if you truly want to change. Without power and villains, it's just futile. The first step would be accumulate resources by any means necessary, if possible, joining tops. After all, establishing a new order, the old one must be demolished, just like how creation requires destruction. That sounds exactly like something a villain would say. Is it really possible to join top? Money would probably defect immediately. True, who would turn down money? Almost time for meeting with Hartman. Time to go. Okay. And his nose arm. Correct. That's arm is damn strumbled badly. You had better.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Frank calls over the waiter and pours out 2 glasses, some expensive looking deep, some like a abrasive glass enough to Hugo before draining one gulp. Hugo flashes a smug grin as he follows suit and takes a gulp. Oh, Hugo.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena! She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
On the other side of the Hugo leap. Proxy, you look like you have something to say. Well, the chosen one. Well, the truth is, I always wanted a chance to work with you, Hugo. I said you're the best person he's ever met. You're just a proxy, in other words, the chosen one. Fine, I believe you. By the way, are you free now? If you're not busy, would you mind taking a walk aside of me? Alright, Vivian.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, you're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time.
Yeah.
I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But Judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Channel while you guys doing that. The DMs get the late time to him. Oh my god, is this finally the end? No, I'm late. I'm not trying to be it. I say you get it late. Let's call it a day. One favorite thing else again, just won't have to. The contact what she said you'll be missing a hole. I'm gonna stop her now. Oh my god, I might stop her a bit. Jesus Christ. This is really freaking long. I didn't expect it to be so long.
Only the brave will win.
Number 0, Ambi. Standing by.
We fighting? Take me.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna take a bit of a break from this and try something else really quickly. And then I feel like extremely exhausted. Just a bit of a break. I'm gonna do a bit of... Let's do something else for a brief moment. It's not that it's bad, it's just so long. Prepare a charge, destroy the whistle. Wait, smash one. Okay, almost. And then that's such a... That's crazy. What the heck is this all about?
Only the brave will win.
Standing by. Number 0, Andy.
I really want to get Trigger eventually. Ooh. I'll play that thing later.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too! Alright, I'll take over. It's over now!
Time to go! In position. Sound strategy.
There's no retreat now! This prey is mine!
A perfect conduit.
Take them all!
Loyalty.
I didn't think this. Let's just go continuing this thing. I need to take a brief break. Oh my god, I'm just used to it by now, but... Good morning, Proxim. Like, sort of show now. Yeah, bro, stash. I don't know what's good word. Oh boy, this is something, I suppose.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
For sure.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but You're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled. And he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Okay. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect to do that, otherwise I would just at a different store. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing our secrets to dear master, that would be perfect. The magic went out over this with me. You have my word that as long as you do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. Awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm serving time. I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. I love that. Imagine making restocking too, because I'll be sticking that once I'm used to. The mouth has picked up once again. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd just go away. Time is short, and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. I love these two now. I mean, I already love these two, but I mean, I already love Lyca, but
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name, then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
One of the parts of the other general pressure point, all right.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Alright. Other than Pamela Face, it was to have a new friend join us for this operation. Seems that Miss Amby is the reinforcements recommended by the manager. A pleasure to meet you. Hugo. Rocket has already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential. So before entering the hall, let's confirm that the mission projected once again will be heading in one of the coordinates marked in the British notebook and search the area. Based on regular information, the coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exaltist. These could be the treasures or something novel. We'll have to explore and find out. If there are any further questions, let's begin now. Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
So, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxies, if they're being too noisy, no protection.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not?
The generator room should be nearby. Over here. Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start preparing this circuit. The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Alright.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been your biggest fan for years now! Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh! Okay, sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
The door's finally open.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream I never went through. Copy.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination. Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. In position. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon. Resolve.
Well, the Emmy's just in this thing and she's barely involved in this story. Like, even Trigger was just yeah, there was barely any involvement.
I'll bite your throat out.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
We were blacked out by a complicated machine.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy!
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Ambi's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it!
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
If there's some objection, let's proceed with the Azan squad. You really enjoy posing as a leader, don't you? I believe everyone's aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy? Clearly it does, Miss Ambi. Are you done? Are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment? I'm fine. As the Proxy said, let's quickly move ahead, friends.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here. Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time. Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry, I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me, somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Wait, YouTube is not receiving. Ah, come on. Why are you not receiving that much right now? Oh, screw you. Why do you... Oh, I just noticed that it's not... Why now? Why is this happening? Why is it... It was working fine a moment ago, so why are you, like, buffering so much? It's connected well, but... Screw you, Internet! Screw you! Why? Are you doing this to me right now? Okay, so it is buffering quite a lot. Oh my god, I do not like this. Okay, so it is buffering quite a lot. Oh my god, I do not like this. Okay, so it is buffering quite a lot. Oh my god, I do not like this. What was that echo? Am I insane? I feel like I'm going insane. Am I going insane? Am I going insane? What the heck is... Should I just, like, get out of this? I don't know. Maybe,
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Oh my
There
god.
are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
You know what? I might actually completely leave. I'm gonna just leave this and, like, continue this another time because it's, like, buffering so badly.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
I did not expect that to happen. It was running so well a while ago.
Wasting my precious time.
Ah. Was running so well a while ago. Why did it lower so badly? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm probably just gonna stop right here, and I'll try to finish the rest tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully, I'll try to finish this tomorrow instead of leaving it like a week because Jesus Christ. Oh well, a shame, but I don't know. My internet just got fucky or whatever. I don't know. Maybe my computer. I don't know why this happens. Oh, I love that you keep doing that. I need to iron you. I need to iron you so much. Jesus, you have too many faults now. Yeah, I need to iron this thing in the back. Look, you can see that thing in the back. You can see it. Look, you can see it. You can see it. Oh, no. You can see it. Oh, no. It's like, you can see all of this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just give me a moment. There you go. Ta-da, magic trick. Yeah, it's right.